Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to this new video after 3 days. Anyway, this is gonna get take 7 minutes. I think we'll take 15 minutes or something. Whatever is the task gonna be given to us by this very website, we'll try to cover it up. So let's get into it. We were learning about props, and I completely forgot what were props. Render a component's props. Props allows us to customize the component by passing it information. Okay. You have learned how to pass information to a component's props object. um okay, you so basically props is an object, so you will often want to component to display the information you pass. Okay, to make sure the function component can use the props object, define your function component with the props as the parameter. So whatever your functional component you're creating, for example, you're creating the button component. So while you create that button component, okay, functional component, it is recommended to use props in the parameter. Not recommended, make sure actually it's necessary kind of. Anyway, inside that is the return keyword, and there is the button tag, right? Button element, and which has a text of display text. Whatever the props is there, whatever is saved as a prop, just display tag. In the example, props is accepted as a parameter, and object values are accepted with the dot notation. Yeah, whatever, of course, whatever, if you want to access the object's properties, you have to use the dot notation here. Anyway, since a props is an object, you can also use the reconstructors. Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that reconstructing syntax. That's crazy. So without even have to, wow, how deconstructing syntax. Okay, give me some other examples. Okay, ChatGPT. Okay, give me 2 minutes, I'll be back. So मेरा शक सही निकला. So the thing is, um, hopefully the audio is getting recorded. Let me just make sure. Ah, yeah, it is. Anyway, so basically it is saying that display text. This is nothing but let me just show paint for you, and let me just create an object for you. Okay, let's name our object as our obj. Okay, and we set it to some values. Let's say, let's put in some values like, let's put it that value itself. What was the value name? Display text props. Basically props display text something xyz. Some other thing is like um, font size. Let's say it like that. Font size. Let's name it like 92 pixels. I don't know why did I write that, but yeah. So this is what it is, right? Flexbox. No flexbox is there. What the fuck am I saying? Um, yeah. So, bro, what is going on? So here, what we are basically doing is, if you want to access straight up the this property, wait a second. Wait a second. For example, you want to just access this property. So what you do here is, you just put it in curly braces, as simple as that. Curly braces, like that. Let me just give it some space in here, and let me just paste it. So you just put it like this, and then you access whatever is saved in display text. So whatever you will pass in as a prop will be saved in as to be displayed text, and you can access it like that. So that's what destructuring is. Destructuring is kind of like, for example, let me just start with a very basic example of destructuring. Like, for example, you created an object named user, you put in like, what the fuck, Shweta, age 25, age 20, age 25, location Mumbai. and you created a variable name, age, and location. Now what you can do right now is, so whatever is the current value of Shweta will be saved in this variable name, and whatever is the current value of age will be saved in the age. So basically, you can use the keys to create a variable and also at the same time store it, right? We're creating this independent variables which contains the values from the object as well as it contains the keys, as you can see. And from where are we doing all this? We're doing all this from the user. And you can as well rename. Um, you can even rename the variables. Mm, as you can see, this is the product object. You can see, yeah. From this only, we're gonna create these variables, and we have ID right now. ID, yeah, and we have price, price, price. Okay, product price, product ID is a good product. So, so whenever you pass in product ID, so it will be showing as 101, product price 99, like that. Setting up default values, like for example theme, we have already set it to dark. So what we're gonna do here is basically gonna pass in const theme mode auto. So is equals to config. So create theme dark and mode is auto. If you don't set anything for the mode, it will automatically become um, auto, since mode wasn't in the config. So So for example, you have a title, JavaScript Magic, author, you have these things, Shweta, nationality Indian. What is the obsession with Shweta, bro? Title, author, saying that to myself. Name, nationality, and book. So, so you just trying to access title. So it will tell you title is JavaScript. What is the name? Name is Shweta, and nationality Indian. So you can see like each and every keys and inside keys are also broken down, containing the value. They're destructured. For example, here, this is the last one, I suppose. Yeah. Person, name Shweta, age 25, profession developer, location Mumbai. Okay. Age, name, age, and dot rest person. So what basically do it will just basically convert whatever other variables present in into or whatever keys present here into variables. So like that. So even if you just like this entire part will get converted into an object. So as you can see, it got converted into an object. Okay, this is fine, but and um, in our case, it was this display button. Use it display button like that because it's like that. So got in name, age, location, and location. We put some default values therein. Then we put some default values. We okay. We're trying to make every part of it destructured. You're using whatever we have in the object as variables so that we can use it later on in our text. We just divided the props into two variables, message and sender, and message and sender we can use it independently now. You can, if this, for example, sender is not there, so you can put some default values in the sender, and that's it. Okay, so we don't have time. Kind of doing some crazy coding, so kindly you also start. Anyway, so that's it. That's it. That's you understood the basic idea of how this thing would work, right? And do we have time? We have 5 minutes time. We're gonna complete all of this. So anyway, so it makes sense now, right? So display text is one of the keys present in the props object. So we are straight up using that only without writing props there. Alternatively, since props is an object, you can use restructuring syntax like this. So yeah. Instruction: explore the code in the editor in the product.js. Where is the product.js, bro? Product.js. It contains the outline of the component responsible for displaying the product of e-commerce site. I mean, let me just run it for now. Let me just see what output do I get. There's no output. Okay, it shouldn't be crossed like that. Anyway, contains the outline of the component responsible for displaying the product of an e-commerce site. Okay, so it is responsible for e-commerce site का इसके लिए है. App.js contains a top level app component app which tells us the product component with three pieces of information: name, price, and rating. Name, price, and rating. Name, price, and rating. Okay, I see that. However, the product does not accept props. Product.js modify the product component so to accept the product. Okay, so it's gonna be very easy, I guess. We just gotta be. So I think you have to just write in props here and run it. That easy, right? So just type props there. The next line in the name product h1 tag by injecting name into the props. The h1 name, right? So very easy. We just type in name like that. Can we use it like this? It says we cannot use it. So no. So you gotta be a bit more descriptive, I suppose. So props dot name. That. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. I can see that on the screen. Do I have CSS or something? Bundle CSS. Anyway, do we care? No, right now we don't. Dash to price for values of the prop. Let me just quickly do it. So we are passing these values into the software somewhere. Yes. Finish it off by injecting rating value using props. Okay. In app.js, test out the code by tweaking value of name, price, and rating. Tweaking. So will it be cross or will it be tick? So it is tick only, but the thing is here you are passing. Wow, you can change whatever you want to, whatever objects you want to, whatever. Like let's name it Samsung smart watch. Price name. Let's name it 100. Let me just inject few more things in that. Can we inject $100? Can we inject dollars? No. So we cannot inject. Oh, this is weird because after this it's unable to take in any values. Anyway, it should have worked, but it did not. Tweaking the values. Can you perform expression without curly braces? I don't want to know that. It's working for me, so let's get. So this was done so easily. I'll catch you up later in the next video. Till then, take care, be safe, and keep developing. So passing props from components to the component, whatever this is, will be crazy. Oh, it's a button there. We're doing that in the next class. Till then, take care. You know what you need to do, right? Keep working. Take care.